Good morning, students. Let's start our economics, Indian economics, chapter number 5, human capital formation in India. So first of all, we will discuss about some objectives regarding the chapter. What are the objectives? First of all, the meaning of the human capital formation. What is meant by that? Source of human capital formation. Human capital and economic growth. Importance of role of human capital formation. Problem of human capitals, human capital and capital human development, human capital formation in India, great prospectus, national education sector in India, educational achievements in India, future prospectus in educational sectors. So first of all, we will discuss about the human resource, or you can say that human type of human different formations. Before understand the human capital formation, first of all we have to understand three different aspects: human capital and formation. So first of all I will talk to you about with the capital. What is mean by capital? In lieu of something, if you get some money or some wealth, that is called capital. Okay, what is formation? Formation means if you are making something, if you are producing something, that is called formation. Third and the first word of the chapter is human. You and me all are humans. So there are three different words, but when we combine them, it makes a difference. So what is that difference? We will discuss in this chapter. First of all, I will read the chapter, but I will not read the whole chapter. I will explain you the main things of the chapter. Whatever the concept is given in the chapter, I will explain you each and every topic, but I'm not reading the whole chapter. Think of one factor that has made of the great difference in the evolution of the mankind. Perhaps it is the man's capacity to store and transmit knowledge, which he has been done through the conversation, through songs and through the elaborate lectures. But man soon found out that we need the good deals of training and skill to do things efficiently. We know that the labor skill of an educated person is more than that of the uneducated person, hence former in the able to generate. Actually, the thing is that here we can discuss about how can the human capital formed. So in the human capital form, likewise that human is a source. Here in this chapter we are studying about that the human we are using as a source. What is the source? Source of the production, source of the wealth, source of the money. You can say human. Human is a source of a money, or human who is making the money. So here, whatever the thing is that we will discuss here, human resources are a vital form of the point of view of the economic development. In this modern world, what happened when anyone is designing, anyone is planning for doing something. For example, if anyone wants to make a building, so what they are thinking about, first of all, the person who wants to be make building, he was just have a plan or have a money or all that thing. He's also human. He just searching the source who architect. He will just talk to the architect, to the person those who are making the building. He was just contact to them, and then they start doing building. So whatever the thing is that human, the person, those who have a knowledge about something, they have to transmit their knowledge for some purpose. So it means human is using his ability, his or her efficiency for doing some work. So that is the thing, that is a human. That is it's a work as a material, or it work as a source for something and earns the money. So according to the economics, you can say whatever the thing is earning the money, they comes under the economic activities. So here is the human is also doing the same thing. What human is doing? Investment in the human is just working as a capital. as a thing that is just earning the money. So human is like a source. For example, here, what is a human capital? Just a country can be turned physical resources like a land into the physical capital, like factories, some house, some godowns like that. Similarly, it can also turn human resources like students into the human capital, like engineers and doctors, solicitors, different aspects is there. So the human capital is the first place in the form of competent people who have themselves been educated and trained to the professor and to other professionals. Actually, the thing is that we will discuss in this chapter about that when we are thinking about something, the development of the human sources mean increasing in the quality of the human being, which help in the process of growth and development of an economy also. One example I will give you. For example, you have just called two workers to do at your home some work. For example, your birthday is there and you will just call the person to come to arrange the party. If the both persons are very skilled, they both of them are know the how to make the food, how to arrange the things, how to decorate the house. So it will, as soon as possible they both were completed their work. But if they are not skilled, if they don't know about the things, if they don't have any planning, so you will just what happen? You will also involve to do the arrangements of your party. So the three persons' energy was wasting there. So here we are using human as a capital, human as a source that will help, that understand that is a type of a capital who was just producing the capital. So that is why here human, we are reading human as a source that will be helping the economic growth of the country. So is the formation of the human capital linked to the man's all around development, or as called now the human development, when they are just doing development for the other works or for their form they for their country, for other country, then it works as a human development. And the individuals, so what happened, what are the sources to develop a human as a capital? First and very important source is education. We all know without education, nothing will happen. So education is a very important part to make a human as a human capital. Then physical capacity of a human means that they will be the human, those who are want to be work as a human capital, they have to be physically fit, mentally fit, and they will be happy in their life. So all these things will make a thing, make a person to a as a capital. Investment in the education is considered as one as the main source of human capital. There are several other sources. As well as invest in the health or in the job training, migration and information are the other source of human capital formation. So these sources are help a person or a human to make him as a human capital. So what happened, for example, if you are, we are as a student working here, we are studying. So what happened, we will just go through the different type of training. For example, we will join the computer center. We started doing some languages. So what happened, we will just doing the training for ourselves to get the information for the work that we want to do in our future. So that is the thing, that is the person. So by individuals in the similar to spending a capital goods by the companies with the objectives of increasing futures profit over the period of time. Likewise, individuals invest in the education in the objective of increasing their future income. For example, one of the person who started a factory, and what he is doing, He was just putting good inputs in that, good labor, good machineries, proper environment. So what happened? The quality of the work is also improved and the quantity also improved. So this is the main thing it happened with the human sources.